Welcome Wildcat Advanced Algebra 2 students. If you would, please pause the video and update your table of contents. All right, hopefully you've now paused the video, updated your table of contents. If you would look here, we're looking at Friday, August 26th, the NSPIRE reintroduction. That's going to be in section 2 of your journal. So turn to section 2. And you're going to put a 2 here on your notes page, and that's going to be in section 2. Please pause the video again and update your notes for the NSPIRE introduction. Okay, hopefully you paused, you've written down the notes and included. Now close your journal and let's move on to the assignment. Okay, so number 1, we're going to graph number 1 using the NSPIRE. All right, so to do that, you're going to go to On, New Document, No, Add Graph. And you're going to type in 2 parentheses x minus 1, press enter. Now, if you want to get a little fancier, you can add the grid lines by going Menu, View, Grid, Line Grid. Okay, that is how you graph number 1 using the NSPIRE. Let's move on to number 2. All right, number 2 says solve the equation using the nSolve feature. So to do that, you're going to go to On, New Document, No, Add Calculator, and then press Menu, Algebra, Numerical Solve, and type the equation. So 2 parentheses x minus 1 equals 4 comma x. And that is how you solve an equation using the numeric solve feature of the NSPIRE. Let's move on to number 3. Number 3, let's graph the inequality using the NSPIRE. So you're going to do On, New Document, No, Add Graph, and delete the equal sign. When you do that, you can pick your inequality. In this case, we'll pick the correct number 4 is greater than 2 parentheses x minus 1, enter. And that is how you graph an inequality using the NSPIRE. Let's move on to number 4. Number 4, solve the inequality using the nSolve feature. So to do that, On, New Document, No, On, New Document, and No, Add Calculator, and then you're going to press Menu, Algebra, Numeric Solve, and type it in. 2 parentheses x minus 1, second equal sign gives you the inequality, 4 comma x. Now you notice it gives you an error, but it's a very specific error. It says the first argument of nSolve must be an equation. So this is not an equation, so you can't use nSolve. So you're going to have to solve it algebraically. Okay, let's move on to number 5. All right, number 5. To graph number 5, using the calculator, you're going to go to On, New Document, No, and Add Graph, and you're going to type in the equation. Now, you see y equals on the paper and f of x on the calculator. Y equals and f of x are the same thing. So you can type in 2 parentheses x minus 1, enter. Okay, now to get the second equation, you're going to have to go to Menu, Graph Entry, Equation, Line Standard. You'll notice that line standard fits the format of the second equation. Now, there's not a number in front of x, but we know the constant is 1. Coefficient, I say not constant. Coefficient of x is 1. The second is a negative 4, but there's a plus sign. So that's going to be a negative 4 and negative 13. Press enter. Now, to get the grid lines, we're going to go to Menu, View, Grid, line grid. And so now to find the solution, you find the point of intersection, which is 1, 2, 3, up 1, 2, 3, 4. So the solution is 3, 4. Now to solve the system using the calculator feature, the NSPIRE feature, so we're going to go to On, New Document, No, Add Calculator, and then press Menu, Algebra, Solve System, and there's two equations using X and Y. Press Enter, and you're going to have Y equals 2 parentheses X minus 1 and X minus 4Y equals negative 13. And there's your solution using the solve feature in the NSPIRE. Now, I would like you to look up, use your Chromebook, do some studying and reviewing to review how to eliminate or substitute to solve the system. With that, I've explained 5, and you can use those explanations to answer 6 and 7. You can do those on your own. Let's look at number 8. Now, to put number 8 in your calculator, we're going to go to On, New Document, No, Add List and Spreadsheets. You're going to call this X, Y, and you're going to put in the years on the left, so 2001, 2003, 2009, 2011, 2013, 2015. All right, and then on the right, you're going to put the new variable value or the money value. So that's 200 million. 240 million, 150 million, 360 million, 630 million, 800 million. You're probably asking yourself, man, these numbers are big, but that's how the real world works. We got big numbers. Now, it looks like I made a mistake, so I'm going to go back and double check my table. That's the first year is correct. The second year is correct. So I noticed that I forgot the 2006 year. So I'm going to go back and put 2006, 2009, 2011, 2013, 2015. And that could actually happen. So it's very important that you always double check your table. So we put in those two are good. This is okay. 2009 is 360 million. 2011 is 630 million. 2013. So now this is correct. Now we're at 1,300,000,000. All right. So now we're going to do Control Doc, number 5, Tab X, Tab Y. To get to regression, we're going to go to Menu, Analyze, Regression, Show Exponential. Please write that equation down, and you're going to use that to predict the Fast 8 worldwide earnings. Okay, with that, this will conclude the video. You can do numbers 10 and 10 on your own using the NSPIRE. With that, have a terrific Wildcat day.